Hey, listen, the only thing I got to tell you, I got a three-piece suit on today. And, you know, I feel really wrinkled. So I really know how you feel. But for the next couple minutes, I'm going to give you a good tip. JR has some wonderful things happening today. You heard I call her R, from Pittsburgh, give you some other good things. But I want to talk quickly about systemized selling of our products. Now, simple, not complicated, millennial-style thinking, okay? So everything starts with a theme. You heard JR say this. Then you have to look at the market, because you don't want to go into a market that is not large enough to be able to justify your efforts. You know benefits, and you must know the value proposition. Those 4 things you should write down so that when you start working with retailing, it'll help you. Now, I'm going to hit 4 products in about 10 minutes, and each one will have 4 slides, and you'll see how we approach the retailing aspect of hot ingredients. The 4 products that I chose were 4 products that had huge markets that we have failed to penetrate, because I think you don't have the theme. So let's get started. And remember, the theme, the market, the benefits, the value proposition, which is your value of selling it and your customer's value of buying it. You have to have that. So first, let's talk about a favorite product of mine, bromelain. Theme. If you've never done this, amazing. Theme: recovery, rehabilitation, maintenance due to body discomfort. That's right, we're not allowed to say pain, all right? Body discomfort. So that's the market. Next, 1 in 5 people over the age of 18 experience joint discomfort. Look at this. I took up and looked the statistics up about recreational and athletic-related injuries. 5 million people annually are sidelined due to sports-related and recreational activities. Also, more than 3 million orthopedic surgeries each year. Now understand what we have here. Anyone who has an issue and needs healthy inflammation levels, this product rocks. Recently, I had my foot in the boot for 3 weeks because I had a very bad sprain. This was one of the reasons that I recovered so quickly in taking this product on a regular basis. Now, the benefits: it helps the body's repair system naturally, promotes optimal cell health so that it can work more efficiently, and it also boosts the immune system. And this is an important thing to understanding, because if you understand with the immune system and the healing system, you'll see why the ingredients are so powerful. We reduce bruising. We also help promote healthy inflammation levels. Now, what's the value proposition? Sweet spot. Everybody, 500 BV a month, 200 IBV. That's your sweet spot. That's the minimal. That's not the maximum, but that's ideal. Too many of you think minimal instead of maximizing. So we think this way. So I look for BV value. So when I start looking at this, 34 BV, 61.50, $2 a day, 38% return on cost of goods, and 76% BV. Now, I look for 70% or higher in BV values. Why? It's better for my results of my business. Now, again, non-detectable GMOs, which are important, but bromelain, a pineapple enzyme, white willow, a natural support of helps with inflammation, but also discomfort, and also protease that breaks down the outer covering of a cell and all of a sudden allows the bromelain in the body to heal within the cell. It was really awesome. We offer the support tools of bromelain, so you got to look at it. But when you look at the infographic on your UFMS, Notice, here's one thing I was reading, so it must be okay to say. In a 3-week trial period of people having injuries, surgeries, 80% of them resulted in marked improvements. So use these simple infographics to sell the product. Here's the code. Everybody needs a bottle of bromelain on their shelf because when a person needs it, they need it now. Next, let's talk about the spice of life. Turmeric, curcumin, so important. I don't know about you, but if you talk to anybody that knows anything about herbs, they love this ingredient. We have probably the #1 curcumin product called Curcumin Extreme. Anybody 18 and over that are concerned about age management, they eat poor diets, physical interaction with children and adults daily. They live and work in areas of environmental pollution, and they travel frequently domestically or internationally. The reason this is so important, because this is a great product to help detoxify your liver, the ultimate filter within your body. It's so very much. So it promotes a strong immune system, supports liver detoxification, promotes normal cell regeneration. Everybody needs to understand the object is the cells live and they die, and they live and they die, and we replace everything in our bodies every 7 years. Now, it's a powerful antioxidant, and it crosses the blood-brain barrier. There are some studies going on right now, meaning that it's going to help the neurological aspects of your mind. You want to be very much cognizant of this because people don't necessarily want to go to pharmacopoeia. They want to come basically back here to natural approaches. The value proposition is very simple. We have an environment, we've got over 70% BV, 72% BV, and you've got a return on cost of good of 37 cents. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you this because we're in business. We are in business. You need to know this. Great product for people to be able to move to drive BV that counts for everybody. Retail profit covers your overhead on a regular basis. Our commissions are for wealth, covering your retail. Getting that retail profit covers your overhead on a monthly basis. Check this out. Our product is 7 to 8 times more bioavailable. What's that mean? Well, your product's more expensive. Not really. We're getting 7 to 8 times more of the active ingredients for the benefits you're looking for. So we have the BCM 95, which is awesome because we have 4 components of the curcumin active that is in our product, where other ones are natural curcumin extracts, don't compete with us. This is the preferred #1 ingredient for active studies on turmeric. They use BC95. We carry it in our products, and you're not using this to your advantage. Add the broccoli extract with that and the selenium, you've got an amazing product that will start yielding benefits in 4 to 6 weeks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is powerful, and once again, we're giving you tools that will help you tell the story very quickly. They're on your UFMS download. You just take this product, you put the infographic in a notebook, and you tell the story. Leave one behind. It's no big deal. It's the cost of a piece of print paper off your computer. Here's the code number. Get one of these too. I'm telling you, these 4 products will increase your retail profit and the amount of customers that you serve, because you'll listen for the benefits in the market that it takes you to. Next, I can't believe it. Everybody say astaxanthin, astaxanthin. You guys are missing this. I sell this in the gym all day long. I will say this: longevity, vitality, vision, performance, unbelievable. Now think about it. 49% of the population has high blood pressure or high LDLs. The other 31% of American male adults have low HDLs. We want to raise them. Endurance athletes, they love improvement on performance. Men and women over age 40. Holy cow. Do we have a market? Absolutely. It promotes cardiovascular health, healthy vision. It also promotes muscular endurance and performance. Now, again, for people that work out, they want the edge. They want the edge. And why do I love this as an antioxidant? Because this antioxidant, like other antioxidants, never become a pro-oxidant, meaning it's a free radical. It just keeps on going, keeps on going. It's bad. Ass, I was going to say, but I won't. Okay, so in improving this, I just let you know I was going to say that. But how's this for beauty from the outside? It's great for improving skin moisture as well as maintaining skin elasticity, so you want to think about that. Your cost, good. Again, we're over that 70% threshold. We've got a nice return on retail profit. Again, we promised between 30 and 40%. We got to feed and pay for the overhead. We want to pay. Everybody should be putting money away to pay for the training, pay for the ticket, pay for the transportation. And look at the ORAC value in this, oxygen radical absorption capacity. That's just a measurement on how much this ingredient counteracts free radicals. But it's so much better than most superfoods. Again, non-detectable GMO. Now, take a look at this. This is so good. So when you start looking at all of this, this again is the storyline. When you see this, it's on your back office, print it out, and just go around in a circle. And the magic number is 6 milligrams a day in what we provide. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a no-brainer. And how do you say this product? What's it called? Astaxanthin. Nobody knows about astaxanthin, and when you say it, they're going to Google it, and they're going to say, oh my God, you have it? Let me try it. All right. Great for a hangover. JR got it down. All right, so take a look as compared to currants, raspberry, blueberry, cranberry, elderberry. Boom, we're at 24,000. The only thing higher is peppercorns, and I don't want to eat a spoonful of peppercorns. So anyway, think about it. There's the code number. Own one. Put it in your inventory. Trust me and sell the story. You will open up a new market. Now, anybody know anybody who wants to lose excess fat? You know, here. It's all over. Lady, the battle of the balls. Men, the battle of the bellies. All right, burn fat, preserve lean muscle mass. Is that a theme or what? Now, let me tell you what this company did. Garcinia Cambogia is the secret for the Hollywood stars to melt down when they go into a movie. We have it in the right dosage, but we've added the green coffee, the caffeinated green coffee, and it is squared in effectiveness in taking off what you need. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Do we have a market? 2.1 billion people on the planet are overweight. 31% of the Americans, over 100 million people eating poor diets. Oh my goodness. BMI, shoot. I don't know about you, but if you ever tested your BMI, God, I hate being obese. You know, let's get rid of that. Anybody looking to reduce body fat? Now, the benefits, we reduce the excess sugar cravings, reduces how you burn the sugar as far as not absorbing it into the system as excess fat. It also promotes fat burning. Now, it also preserves lean muscle mass. We all know people that want more shape as they lose weight. This is a great product. Maintain healthy blood sugar levels and maintain normal serotonin levels. That's the feel-good levels that we want in satisfaction and when we eat on a regular basis. This product, by the way, goes perfect with our CLA, another great product to reduce fat off your body and preserve lean muscle mass. This combination maxes out. Great way to hit and exceed the 500 BV on a regular basis. Here we have it. Look at the suggested retail. Cheap at $39.95. Now, there's a little bit of a sacrifice here. You still make, 38%, but we're a little bit lower on BV. But it's a sacrifice to build share of customer that we're willing to give up to get more people on the product. But people, you got to tell the story. Everybody can afford $39.95 to have 30 days to knock off some excess fat. Would you agree with that? Very good. So listen, we've got infographics on this too. I want to say very clearly, put this in your repertoire, and it could be as simple as a bottle of Garcinia and green coffee with a TLS menu plan, and you've got a program if you care about the person to succeed. It's easy. Now, I'm going to bring up an individual that I love. He's my little brother. We've gone thousands of miles. I mean, he's been amazing in training and building, and he's been dedicated to MarketAmerica, and we both follow very much our corporate team, JR and Lauren, the founders of this company. Please help me welcome to the stage Kevin Buckman. Yeah, bud.
You know, these products that Dennis went over, you know, I asked him to put this together, and these are not just 4 or 5 products. You know, let me tell you a little story. About 6 months ago, I drove to Florida to see my father and visited my father, and on the way back, I had the satellite, and I was bored, and I was looking for something to listen to other than music. I found a talk radio station that was basically devoted to health and nutrition. And I'm going to tell you what happened. As it went in, they were talking about the hottest products right now in the health and nutrition industry. And I said, okay, I'm going to listen in. I'm in the health and nutrition business. So I started listening. And they kept going over and over and over. And they said, you know what the hottest health and nutrition products are right now? The hottest. Garcinia ambrosia, resveratrol, bromelain, anthraxanthin, okay, and curcumin. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It pissed me off. You know why? Because we've had most of those products for over a decade. We've been ahead of the trend. Marty had those in our Mall Without Walls 10 years ago. We've had them forever. But yet, you know what? We just treat them like ho-hum because I look at the sales. I said, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is about the shopping annuity. Every single one of us should be using these products so we have a story to tell and a story to share, and so that we can identify the market, okay, within our sphere of influence that is taking health and nutrition supplements, introduce these 5. This is about building a shopping annuity. The shopping annuity is about creating an ongoing flow of BV and IBV. That's where you get paid. And the thing is what you need to do is you need to use these hot products. What do? We're a product brokerage company, internet marketing company that specializes in one-to-one marketing. We identify trends in the marketplace. We identify products that satisfy those trends. We seek out manufacturers and vendors that can supply us with a better mousetrap within those trends. And that's what we've done. But we're not using it. We have all these information, we have all these great products, and we're sitting on our thumb. You knew I was going to say something else. The thing is what we need to do is we take the product and this is how we build our shopping annuity. I'm going to build a shopping annuity in 2 minutes. I make the sale with one of the hottest products in the health and nutrition. I make the initial sale, I get them to do what? Just take 3 to 5 minutes. We've got some tremendous products, goods, and services also that I'll introduce later. But if you wouldn't mind, just do real quick, 3 minutes, just check off all the products, goods, and services that you're using every 4 to 12 weeks. They check them off. Guess what? They've already declared. I don't have to hunt anything down. And then I'm just going to incrementally do what? Build share of customers. Introduce another one. They're already buying the product. We're not asking them to buy something they're not already buying. They're already spending the money. We just introduce on an incremental approach and get them to try at least the 15, 17, 20 products over a period of time that they've been buying anyway. They come back and they buy 11, 12 of them on a repeat basis because over 50% of the initial purchases will be repeat purchases. And so now what happens? Now you've got somebody that is what? Using 6, 7, 8, 12, 15 products, and you take a look at what Mark and Steve introduced with respect to our shop.com site. Why would they go direct when they can go to their own site? They don't get anything for going direct. Why wouldn't you? Does everybody follow that? That's how you build. Now all of a sudden I've got Tom, he's using 200, 250, 300 BV worth of product. He's a customer. Tom, how would you like to pay 30% less than what you've been paying for that product? and participate in a potential business that could generate you extra up to $3,600 per week or more, doing what you've already been doing the whole time. So you want to say, that's how we recruit. We retail to recruit, and we recruit to retail. The thing is this, but they're already doing the business, they just don't know it. But see, the thing is, they're in deeper than they can get out. It's a slam dunk. They're either in or they're stupid. Does everybody see how this works? All right. Now, what I'd like everybody to do is just hold on for, we got 8 more minutes, okay? I'd like to introduce a gentleman. He's an executive director in this company, Mr. Joe Hu.
Hello, MarketAmerica. My name's Joe. I'm from Australia. You know Australia? Been there? Do you know what's a penguin? Yeah? Do you know what it is? Kangaroo. That's Australia. Right. It's interesting place. Right. Okay. Esther is my wife. We work together to run the shop.com business for the last 13 years. Esther was a high school teacher, and I work as an IT in a big bank in Australia. After a few years working in a bank, I just feel that that is not the life I want. I couldn't see myself work 9 to 5 job until 68. That's not what I want. I have a dream. I want to help more people live a better life. I don't want to be confined to such a daily routine environment. I know the only solution is to own a business and be my own boss. So I start to pray. I say, God, you gotta help me. I need a business which is low cost, low risk, low pressure, but high income. Geez. Yeah, don't laugh. 2 months later, I get the message. I get a phone call, actually, from US. I just passed me all the detail about a business presentation. At that time, we called it second look. You know how far is it, right? I was quite open to that presentation. After the presentation, I thought, gee, it's really fantastic business. I never seen any business more powerful than this one. If all is true, then I believe I can do it. I can do it. So we sign up. Everyone in this arena, we pay big price to come here. Airfare, accommodation, taking leave, a lot of sacrifices. Can we ask ourselves one question? Do I really believe I can do the business? Do I really believe? Some people want to do the business, but they actually don't believe they can achieve it. They say, oh, I just want to do, I want to see if I can do. No, stop wasting your time. Because people can smell your doubt. They can smell it. You don't believe that. So by hook or by crook, anyway, you have to get the belief first. Belief is the most things you need. If you don't believe, you will never achieve it. International convention is the best place to build your belief. One ticket only, it can help you build your belief and start the business on the right foot. Okay. When actually we start a business, in the beginning, we didn't realize that this is a $1 million business. I think it's just something, right? Yeah. Until one day, my leader sold me one US convention ticket. That is the magic moment. Actually, we still don't believe, why do I need to buy the ticket? But actually, that ticket turned us totally upside down, totally changed. We are totally convinced that we can do the business. You know, in a business, we really need to look at your belief. Right from that start, we learn a lot of things about how to run the business properly, but more importantly, our beliefs are really being firmed up. And from that time on, my business started to grow. Grow and grow, grow and grow. We expand to Taiwan, we expand to Hong Kong, we expand to Singapore. Yeah. Actually, my journey is a little bit different from other people. 2005, when Taiwan opened, we followed the leader to open the market. It's a new market. And 2007, Hong Kong opened. Again, we follow again to Hong Kong to build a business. 2013, Singapore opened. Of course, we will never miss that. We followed again. We have 3 countries plus US, 4 countries plus AU is a 5 country. Question, how can you manage, how can you build a business with your partner scattered around Asia Pacific? How? The answer is very simple. GMTSS. You just plug your team into the local GMTSS, and they will develop. They will grow, no problem, without you being there. That's the beauty of the system. It's system dependent. It's not people dependent. Because of the system, so we are able to quit our job, both Esther and I. We all quit our job years ago. And because of the system, we are able to schedule our time flying from country to country to support our team. And also because of the system, we are able to do whatever we want to do, the missionary work, 2-3 times a year. And also, never forget, we also take holiday. So, one more thing, you really find it is really wonderful, which is the ability to give more. When you are able to give more, you can imagine how you feel. We are able to financially support an orphanage in Uganda, Africa. And also, we are able to support a Bible college in a remote area in Asia. So when you find you are able to give, you are able to impact, you are able to influence, you are able to improve people's life, joy overflow. That's the most worthwhile thing you need to do. To finish, I just add one thing. We have 5 market countries. So altogether, in 1 year, we have 9 conventions to attend. Think about it. only 12 months a year, we have 9 conventions to attend. For the last more than 10 years, we calculated. We attend more than 100 conventions. Either me or my wife Esther. More than 100 conventions. And we bought more than 600 tickets. So the secret is the ticket. If you buy the ticket now, go and buy the ticket now. Minimum 3 tickets. If you want to faster, you can buy 10 tickets. And that's the fastest way your business will grow. Buy the ticket and then bring your team to go with you for the next convention. Your team will grow fast. Then we can see you at the top. Thank you very much.